welcome. How are you doing? My name is Tiyuki Enipa. I'm very excited that you are here. So if you are also excited, do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon because you don't want to miss anything. Now, we have received a bit of a bad news. I'm sure you've heard it all over that Afua Asantewaa was she didn't make it into the Guinness Book of Records as it was intended. Now there's been a whole lot of, oh, I didn't get it early, my logins account was delayed, my logins account was not working, it was delayed and all of that. There are so many holes in the conversation that it feels like if you want to go into each one of them, it keeps making the thing a bit more cumbersome. I keep saying that I don't like the way she's seeing herself as the victim in this whole conversation, because she's not a victim. You have tried something that was worth talking about and has been talked about. So to me, in as much as she didn't get in the book, I would rather she positions her mind from a point of victor than a place of victim, because once you see yourself as a victim, you start making a lot of erroneous mistakes. If that is not tautology, you start making very, very serious mistakes. Now my thing is that if you knew you had no access to the login account and could not access any information if it was sent, then why then were you upset and did a video to bombard guys online with 1 CD credit when they were asking about the results? So you know deep down that there is a possibility that the results had come and then you might not be able to access it simply because you say you do not have the login. We understand. So instead of saying that, oh, people hate you and then they are using 1 CD credit and all of that kind of thing, why didn't you just rather make it look like, oh guys, I see you are concerned, thank you for your support. However, I am having a challenge with my account. So even if the resource is out, I might not see it, but we are working hard to retrieve it so I can give you the necessary information. But you skip that part, or you didn't realize that your email account or whatever it is, or your login account was stuck. But the concerned people that showed you the love and the support when they were asking, those people now became the people you came to criticize, instead of saying that, oh, my login account had a challenge. You see, that is where my thing is. So the energy, you will see yourself as a victim and used to replying. If you saw yourself as a victor, you would have found a way to clear all this. But as I said, everything she's saying, there are so many hosts that I don't even want to get into it, because at this point I'm just sitting back and I'm like, the crack is saying, but all the same, all the best to her. And see, I've written a tall list of things that she's saying that are opposite of things that are happening. But as I said, I'm not going to go into it. I just feel like she's seeing herself as a victim, and that is why she's going to make mistakes trying to defend herself. You are not a victim here. You have done well. You've done something right. So if you see yourself from a victor perspective, all these things will be dead. Nonetheless, let's move on to conversation that interests me. So it was on this Afua Asantewaa issue that we had a discussion on radio, and that's when I went harder than this. But Arnold also said something, and I think Charles Nyama Mensah was not happy about it, so he took a screenshot, posted that no brand will want to work with a dishonest person. And of course, Shatta Wale, where he stands with Arnold. And then he also commented that, oh, look at, so he threw some shades at Arnold, some jabs, making it look like Arnold is sort of bringing her down, it's not projecting the positive intent. And Arnold also replied in haste and in vigor. Also gave him, a very tough backlash, and social media is going haywire. So Arnold also made it clear that all the good things I said about this lady and the reviews and the glowing reviews I said, you didn't see that, you didn't project that. But when I said something that you perceive to be negative, then you are here, and then that Jimmy fool dog back. Oh, it's crazy. But I see that Shatta Wale has put that post he made about Arnold down. As to what happened behind the scene, I don't know, because Shatta Wale is not fond of deleting things like that. Like he says something, he posts something, he will not delete. But if I checked his page this morning and it has been deleted, and I'm saying that now the new management, they work. I say, well, I like the new management of Shatta Wale, they work. In the way can casa. Now, speaking on the new management of Shatta Wale, which is Sami Flex has made some he has opened some keys to us that I think I want to talk about. Sammy Flex is saying that whenever we say that, oh, the artist is not coming for an interview, he's doing that kind of thing, to him, he keeps saying that we as the media or as whoever that we watch from the other side, we don't know what it entails for an A-list artist. And this time he wasn't just saying for Shatta Wale himself or alone. He was speaking for the other A-list artists, the Stone Boys, the Sarkodie and co. Before they can leave their homes, especially for someone like Shatta Wale that has a lot of love on the street and all, before they can leave their homes to an interview, one wakakra now it's not less than 20k, or it's almost 20k, because he has to take care of security. You would think that, oh, you have enough security from at your station to put, no, they must get their own security team. So like 5 big men, security guards, and these security people too, you must rent a car for them. So renting the car, the security that you are taking, it's not like free security, you are paying each one of them. Whilst you are out, you have to sort people out. You have in fact, the entire thing of ensuring that your safety is ensured by going out and coming back from an interview, 20k no na call. So that is why to him, when I heard that, I was like, okay, well then it makes sense that Sammy Flex is now the one on top doing the conversation, because if it's that cost intensive to just go out to go and talk about one project, and then somebody can just do the same from the same camp with adequate and enough information to actually do the same job, then why stress? As he said, the budget is going somewhere else since he's doing the PR. But I think I agree. Also, well, I don't expect that as an A-list artist he'll be everywhere all the time. No, I don't expect that. But I feel like it gave us something to think about. That it means that then really, Charlie, because he said he can't ask you, the media person, that give me 20k to sort all this thing out before I bring him. It has to be his cost. But my thing is also, okay, so when they are doing media tours and they are doing projects and they want to put a project out, I'm sure they factor all this in as part of the promotion before they say, oh, we are dropping a project and we are doing a media tour. But nonetheless, I feel like it gave another perspective to an issue that we haven't seen, and to me, I appreciated it. Now, another thing that is going on is, after this Mona Farrell pleading guilty for romance scam, money laundering and all of that, it looks like Yoko is becoming a bit more suspicious of people that their lifestyles and their monies and everything, they are quite unexplainable. So they intend to launch a lifestyle audit into celebrities and other personalities that their lifestyle is, you cannot put your hand on. And to me, I keep saying that, and I also say I think either the FBI or another agency wants to work together with Yoko to do this. Now, my thing is that this thing, it will not go anywhere, it will not succeed, and it will be constantly an embarrassment that we as a nation, we will sit down and outsiders will be cleaning our home for us. Do you know why? Because the powers that be will always interfere with the work of our security agencies and the work that they have to do. These people that they are doing all this money laundering and whatever things that they are doing here in Ghana, they are doing it and they are able to flaunt and live a certain lifestyle that is questionable, because they have people in high places that when push comes to shove, they will make calls and do things that will make the process of whether Yoko or whoever is involved in checking the thing, they will make it difficult. The only reason that Mona Farrell's issue has become something we're talking about is because where it happened, they don't have influence on the security agencies like that, or they don't have when the truth is about to out, people do not make calls to make things change and to make their fate change. So that is why everything turned out that way. So the only people that can clean our homes for us are those out there, because when it comes to our side here, powers that be always temper with justice. They always temper with justice. So these people that they are doing money laundering, they are all connected in high places. And when it becomes critical, these high places make calls that interfere with the justice system here in Ghana. It will be talk, because even if they find something substantial, powers that be will interfere. And these people that are online and wherever doing whatever they are doing, the only reason they are so audacious to do whatever they are doing, even when they are doing this with ill gains is because of the people they are connected to, who have the say to stop things when things are in motion. Don't kid ourselves. Now moving on, medical is also saying something to manifest. Apparently there's a beef. I didn't even know there was a beef. Charlie, industry where the people are keeping in some hunu under their curtains, catching feelings where feelings should not be caught and all of that. Apparently there's a beef. Or saying on a strong man in medical says when he was beefing with strong man. Manifest came to say when you come out your mother, that kind of thing. So to him he felt offended, so he took it, and then right now they are cool. So if he says hello, but if manifest does not respond, then the beef will come. Same casa baby. Oh, that's true. Yeah, wow. Now let's move on to palabra del dia. The word I have for you today is big. How to say big in Spanish? The way to say big in Spanish is grande. So if you want to say the big mouth, you say la boca grande. La boca grande. So this is still with the talkative. Do subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and if there's anything you have to do, do it now. Haslo cha.